Yes, on the morning of the Le Mans 24 hours then, the Road to Le Mans races with an amazing 48 entries, 40 of them actually LMP3 cars, 2 different French makes, the Norma and the Ligier, and Ivor in a Ligier here, just getting ready before the start. Well, Ivor Dunbar, this is exciting. You're back at Le Mans. You missed last year. You're in the Road to Le Mans race, but rather than a Ferrari, you're in this LMP3 Ligier.
Yes, a different kind of weapon this time, more of a challenge.
Is it faster?
Yeah, it is faster. It is faster, but it also requires more precision and a little bit more finesse. The Ferrari, you can get away with murder under the brakes. With this, the brakes are powerful, but you've got to use them properly, otherwise you end up locking up at the end of the braking zone.
Of course, rather than driving with Johnny Molam, as normal, you're sharing with another Red River stableman, Bonamy Grimes.
Yeah, 2 amateurs this time, having a bit of fun. First time we've done it, just the pair of us together. So yeah, it's great fun. Bon had a good long free practice session yesterday. I did a few laps at the end, which only served to intimidate me. So it was good to have a good long session in this free practice now.
The great thing about Le Mans is it's such a fabulous circuit, isn't it?
It's a wonderful circuit. It requires a lot of confidence and commitment. You need to be confident in the machinery under you, and the only way to get that is to do a few laps. So yeah, it was a really nice session this morning.
You feel you're still learning?
Oh, absolutely. Each lap I was, a second a lap quicker. So, and I suspect that will happen until the last lap of the race.
As a Scotsman, one of the nice things is you're with Nielsen Racing, and of course got a big connection with the Ecurie Ecosse.
They do, yeah, we're back to Scottish roots, yes. And there are a few Scots in the team as well.
Yeah, so you could say you're a Ecurie Ecosse driver, and you're probably not old enough to remember them winning here in a D-Type.
I can't honestly say I remember it, but I'm very well aware of them doing it. I don't think we're quite going to replicate that, but we'll give it a go.
Yeah, it's going to be a very big ask for the Red River boys, Bonamy Grimes and Ivor Dunbar. Problems with a loose wheel in qualifying means they will start right at the very back of this huge 48 car field, and off they go. And a big battle going on then at the start, and the pole position man is overtaken up towards the Dunlop Bridge. Going very strongly, the Trulay brothers in the Graf Racing, and then a spinner there, and that is, I think, Kay Van Berlo in the Euro International entry. And you see all these LMP2 cars, the Normas and the Ligers, all built in France, and you see the odd Ferrari and Porsche in the GT3 category further down the field, battling for their own prize, of course. Red River car already made up a couple of places, lots of dust flying. Very much an incident-packed race, and there a Ferrari in the barrier. A long yellow period before the safety car peeled in, and the battle continued. Lawrence Hoare, the initial leader, the German driver. All these cars with big V8 Nissan engines. Here is Ivor about to pick off that Porsche in front of him, made up quite a few places. The former City banker. There they are on the pit wall, the Red River team. This car has been racing mainly in Britain. I believe it's Ivor's first time in this car, more used to racing a Ferrari, of course. Had quite a bit of success in the Brit Car Series in the UK. Has raced here at Le Mans before, a couple of years ago, and indeed before that in the Classic Le Mans. Now look at this, flat out then. Now they're waiting for a pit stop. There's Bonamy, the Welsh driver, about to jump in, doing double duty actually today, because later on he'll take part in the Aston Martin Festival race, and that comes straight after this, so he'll have to jump out of the car pretty quickly and get into the other machine. GT4, much slower of course than this car, but Bon making good progress through Tete Rouge. And meanwhile, a great battle at the front of the field, and Duncan Tappy, the British driver, challenging for the lead, and indeed about to take the lead here in the LMP3 Racing. There he does, passes Sean Rahal in the United Autosports entry, team also with cars in the main, Le Mans 24 Hours, team run by Zach Brown and Richard Dean. As Ivor watches on, and the car moving up into about 30th place now, having passed quite a lot of machines, but that problem in practice was a big drama, as victory goes to Duncan Tappy in the LMP3 Racing. And there our car finishing down there, you see it in 30th place after starting right at the very back.